If you don't know why and you're a little confused, ask Kent Dunn, that's with 2 N's. This is Red Pill Warrior. Human representative as always. And I am really pissed off. I was viewing TikTok and I was viewing this one guy's content. I swears. He is one hell of a truth teller. He puts me the same indirectly, but not ever directly, because I have a counter to him. I have a counter. I also can notice, and I will be reviewing his content on the channel, by the way. I will. But you also can notice, though, that he has a certain, how would I say, perfected voice. And he says things in a certain way. He relays them in such a way that it almost seems scripted. In fact, I know it is scripted. And it's very unusual. I see people who have these perfected voices and complexions, perfect teeth, perfect hair, so on and so forth. And I know the guys aren't using makeup, but damn, there's still those existing. Like they multi-thousandaires or millionaires. It's really odd. So anyways, I ain't gonna try to say he's a clone. No. That's hidden below the belt, because we all know there are too many clones out there anyways. No, I could sell that. I could spin it and spin it really good. But no. I have come to a conclusion that the alien Illuminati Dark Cabal entities have to give us truth. Yeah. They have to give it truth, because it's part of some type of a relay, mental, psychological, and even genetic, and everything in energy. So it's like a ritual. It's like one of the law of attraction techniques. Deep down, psychologically. So, yeah, they get scared here and there, I suppose. They get a little panicky. But, you know, it's all about feedback system, right? They pump it in, and they get a certain amount of results back. But they can't keep it going forever. It's like this guy, he also said that the Cabal or Freemasons or ruling class, well, he said how they operate, and they make improvements, but they never advance. They never advance the technology. They never advance, but they make improvements. I have heard about the water car and stuff. We had the steam engine. So, but whatever. Anyways, so, I noticed also I can't just save his videos. I can barely duet most of them, or from what I have cared to click. If I could duet, puts a button and I could see if I can duet it or not. Now, it seemed like he prioritizes not wanting to have his videos saved by someone and promoted on like YouTube channel and really sell the truth, because he wants to condense it. That's why I think he's an agent, and he's trying to control the flow of information, even though he had to feed it to the population. So he is created, or he is guided, employed to feed information in a certain way, funnel it to us, so he can pump the system up, so there could be some type of ritual feedback system to keep things perpetually going. But again, there's certain levels I cannot see it going to last for very much longer. But I also see more wars coming soon if things aren't stopped. There's already clone wars going on anyways. There is all this corruption, so much corruption. Like, I'm doing injustice since not making a series and referring a series of videos. But don't worry, alright? We all know why they took my formal channel down anyways. Because it exposes the Matrix. They always take things and they recycle them. They recycle the old and bring up the new. And that's why they took my formal channel down too. I've noticed also that someone pushing buttons on the Matrix control panel in the moon too much for the bad guys and getting caught too much. Anyway, regardless though, whew. So they ain't feeding enough, but here I am, seeing this guy with his perfected voice, speaking about things like the Great Mud Flood. I might as well make some more videos talking about this guy alone, because it's like whoa, man, this guy is like balling with all the truth. I have seen veteran web pillars still never crank enough of this truth out, and all of a sudden this guy comes out of nowhere and he's not promoting his YouTube channel, he's not promoting any type of channel or where he coming from, who he is, what he represents at all. That he have been through this, and all of a sudden he is pumping out this information hand over fist, sort of speaking, like constantly, various topics like the Great Mud Flood and potentially a nuclear war that happened around 1700s and 1800s and seemed to have some type of basic proof. And the breeding facilities. And I begin to wonder if potentially if our history is quite a bit fake, more than we think it is, because I have understood that there is some weirdness going on around the 1300s, if not the 1200s, particularly, and all the way up to now, 1900s to 2000s. And of course, we all know what's been going on quite a bit recently anyways, with wars and stuff. Maybe the wars were covering up all this devastation. Maybe there was a giant alien battle and the population was caught in the midst of it all. And here we are, still trying to put the pieces back together, so blinded in its darkness, with a little bit of light to guide us. But this guy comes out of nowhere and just throws around truth. And I will be making video content of his content. No one going to stop me on that. If they do, congratulations, you broke the feedback system anyways. So, like, hey, you know, you hiding truth, fine. You're going to regret it. More so than not. They just took down Dr. Samochi's video, last video, and I can see why. See, innocent. See, it's not innocent. I'll be making a video about that soon. Regardless, this is a video of things to come. And I will be proving a point here and there. This guy comes out of nowhere, alright? He's like not even a veteran truther. And he does 10,000 times better than any veteran truther. And he put in pieces together and it seemed to have some concept proof that's unusual and heightened. And within like 2 or 3 weeks, he pumping all this information out. This material. And here I am, all over the place, but some place representing not desired at all, because of course I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy, human, by the way. No wonder I'm not desired to actually live a proper, healthy lifestyle. But this guy with his perfected voice comes out of nowhere and represents, and still with strict truth, Gale of Gaia, with Drake Bailey, she censors truth while talking about the Second Amendment. Are you stupid? She talks about the free speech movement and how YouTube is censoring, while she censored comments constantly. She had like, what, a small pool of, at first it like 15 comments, and then it's like 30 comments or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? If you're not for total truth and justice, even free speech, basic rights, then hello, you don't represent anything, let alone anyone, but yet there you are, restricting truth, restricting form of expression, and you don't like people like me criticizing your lies or deception of real reality. Michael Jackson, wait, boys. I don't want to get this taken that down, but I don't know if that's a phrase that would be tripping the system. But damn, hey, it's true. He's a rapist. He ain't going to be no. I know that he faked his death, and if he did have a clone that did all those things, I don't understand. We all know what Neverland Ranch is. I'm gonna cut the video off now, here and now, because I don't want to discuss it anymore. We all know what it is. We all know what happened. He ain't gonna come back like JFK after announcing he faked his death, supposedly. That's where I've been hearing from Gale Gaia and Drake Bailey. And somehow make a comeback of the system and represent particular areas of government. Michael Jackson, the whole Secretary of Arts and Crafts or whatever. And then JFK, I forgot what he was supposed to be possessing of. I think Secretary of Defense or something like that. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. There ain't gonna be none of that. That bullshit. If it does somehow happen, I'll be shocked.